There are certain fashion mistakes that cheapen your overall appearance. These are mistakes that you should not be making. Hi family, welcome to another episode of Winnie's School of Elegance, the one channel that helps you level up on every area of your life. Fashion mistake number one that you shouldn't be making is never be caught with scattered hair. Scattered hair has a way of cheapening your overall appearance, so you have to always ensure that your hair is always put together, no matter what hairstyle you have on your hair. Some time ago, I shared a video on how to look effortlessly expensive, and in that video, I gave a tip of investing in wigs, especially if you are Nigerian or African and you know how difficult it is for us to maintain or carry our natural hair. It's important that we invest in artificial hairs like the wigs. There's no crime in that. Okay, invest in different types and just ensure that your hair is always looking put together, because if you have scattered hair, it cheapens your overall appearance, okay? The second mistake that cheapens your overall appearance is having a dull face. The first thing anyone sees before anything else is your appearance, first of all, and then of course your face. Your face is part of your appearance. So if you have a very dull looking face, it makes you look like you're sad, you're unkept, you're unpolished, you're not proper. So take some time every day, whether you're in the house or outside the house, to take care of the face. So wash your face, ensure it is properly moisturized. You don't necessarily have to wear makeup. Just ensure that your face is properly moisturized with the right serum. Ensure that you wear sunscreen all the time so that you prevent hyperpigmentation. And if you're really hyperpigmented, ensure that you use things that help you just even out your skin tone. So you want to always ensure that your skin is looking very supple, very fresh, very bright, so that when everyone looks at you, they can see that you're alive and well. Do not neglect the lips. Always put on some lip balm or some lip gloss to add some much needed shine to the lips as well. The third thing that cheapens your overall look would be wearing too much makeup. Hey family, do not wear too much makeup. Less is always more when it comes to makeup. So ensure that you keep things very minimal, and then your makeup should be dependent on the occasion. So if you're going for just a casual hangout with your friends, don't do the whole face beats like you're going for an Owambe party or a hippie party or something. Keep things very minimal. And the truth of the matter is that if you pay close attention to taking care of your skin, you wouldn't necessarily need makeup, because truth of the matter is that we are actually finer without makeup. Makeup just has a way of boosting your face. It doesn't necessarily add to your beauty. If you're naturally beautiful, you're beautiful. So even if you must wear makeup, just wear makeup just to even out your skin tone and just help brighten up your face a lot better, not necessarily to change the look or reconstruct your face. So easy on the makeup, okay? Thank you. Another point that cheapens your overall appearance would be having chipped nails. You see, when you wear your nail polish and then you have some chipping up here and there, like when they're old and rusty, that thing just makes your overall appearance look very bad and very dull. So you want to ensure that when you're putting on nail polish, you want to ensure that it is properly coated, and when it is chipped, you can either go for a refill or just take it all out and refill it again. The next point on my list that cheapens your entire outfit would be having rusty accessories. You see those accessories that are those metallic accessories that have rusted or have chipped here and there. They're just faded in color. They're just looking very funny. You don't want to be wearing that. They just make your overall outfit look very cheap and So invest in proper quality accessories, and even when you invest in the quality ones, ensure that you're taking very good care of the accessories, because there are certain ways to care for your accessories to make them last a lot longer. So things like exposing them to sweat after you're done wearing them, instead of removing them and just dropping them, you clean them really nicely with either just a clean cloth or a damp cloth, just to remove any form of sweat or alcohol that may have come from your perfume or your body mist. So just ensure that you're taking proper care of your accessories. That's your jewelry, your belts, your bags, and anything that has that's like an accessory type thing, so that it's not rusty and looking very poor, okay? The next point on my list that cheapens your overall appearance will be having rumpled clothes. Family, rumpled clothes literally takes your appearance from this to this in 2 seconds. Don't be caught on fresh, especially when you are in the house, okay? Don't wear rumpled clothes. Iron your clothes. Take the time to iron your clothes. If you can't iron them, if you can afford to take them to the laundry, let the laundries do the ironing for you, okay? But ensure that you do not go about with rumpled clothes. Remember that your outfits or your appearance is the first thing that anyone is seeing before they see anything else about you. If you go about with rumpled clothes, you'll be looking like you're very tattered and very unkempt. So don't do that. It cheapens your overall appearance, no matter how good you look. The next point here that cheapens your overall appearance will be wearing dirty sunglasses. When you wear your sunglasses and it has fingerprints, smudges on the glass itself, even on the frame, like, so before you wear your sunglasses, ensure it's properly cleaned, and during the course of the day, don't keep touching it. Keep it very clean and shiny and beautiful. The next thing that cheapens your overall appearance would be having a very scattered handbag. So when you open your handbag, let me tell you something. If you think that people are not looking into your handbag, you are highly mistaken. I'm one of those people who, if you give me a view of your handbag, I will look at it and I'm going to judge you. So if I see that your handbag is dirty, I just already judge you and say, this one is very disorganized. And of course, why should your handbag look dirty when you can keep it clean and organized? So keep your handbag very clean and organized. And I'm not just talking about what happens inside, what happens outside as well. When you have a handbag that is chipped, maybe the leather is falling off or chipping away, it's time to throw it out and purchase a new one, okay? Don't go about with a handbag that is not looking properly kept, okay? The next point on my list that cheapens your overall outfit would be wearing dirty shoes. Clean up your shoes, family. Clean up your shoes. Always ensure that your shoes are in good condition. And of course, if you have shoes that are chipped up somewhere, if you have leather shoes that are chipped up, ensure you get them fixed or you change them. And then there's this thing that happens to us ladies. After a while, our heels, the leather under the heel just peels off, and then the nail thingy just comes off and it's hitting the floor. That thing makes you look like you're very cheap. So ensure that when your heel has, the leather under the heel has come off, take it to the cobbler and have it fixed, so that you don't go about with the coco sound that cheapens your overall appearance, okay? The next point here that cheapens your overall appearance is using rubber bands to tie your hair. This one's for the ladies. Don't use rubber bands to tie your hair. Invest in scrunchies. They're very inexpensive and they come in different types, styles, sizes. Don't use rubber bands. Rubber bands are for something else. Definitely not for your hair. And of course, it damages your hair when you continue to use rubber bands to tie it. It literally will break it, especially if you're wearing your natural hair as well. You don't even want to use it on your artificial hair, because if you spend a lot of money on the artificial hair, you don't want to have rubber bands breaking it apart, because over time, if you continue to do that, it just damages the entire hair. So rubber bands are not for tying your hair. Go invest in scrunchies, okay? The next point on my list that cheapens your overall look will be having body odor. Try as much as possible to prevent. Just thinking about it just irks me out. This will not only cheapen your overall appearance, it will make everyone run far, far, far away from you. So please try as much as possible to prevent body odors. Invest in good quality deodorants, body mists, and perfumes. They will definitely help amplify the way you smell. When you smell fresh, trust me, everyone wants to be around you, and it literally has a way of elevating not just your look, but your mood as well. The final point on my list, and I literally saved the best ones for last, would be having a bad attitude and a bad body carriage. A bad attitude, regardless of how good you look or how well put together will make you look very, very ras and very, very cheap. So ensure that when you put on that beautiful outfit, you have the best attitude. Be very pleasant, be very welcoming, have a smile on your face. Wherever you go, ensure that you're in a good mood. don't be don't be sad, don't be moody. Elevate yourself and elevate your mood, because trust me, it adds a lot to your overall appearance. And then of course your body carriage as well. If you don't carry yourself well, it just has a way of cheapening your look in a way that's not very pleasant. Now those are all of the points that cheapen your look drastically. If you have been doing anyone in the past, it's time for you to stop doing it and pay very good attention to what you wear. So ensure that you always look put together, because looking put together has a way of boosting up your mood, elevating your confidence, and of course making you feel or look very elegant. I'll see you next time in another video. Until then, stay elegant.